What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last time we went through chapter 10 and had two different outcomes, while one was far more interesting and honestly is the one I would pick if it had no consequences, really. We're going with this one. This is the one where we recruited Byleth and Gerald. And for Golden Wildfire specifically, if I don't do this, we miss out on a route-specific Paralogue. So, apparently a similar situation is in the other two paths. For the next run, I definitely will be killing them and seeing what happens. So, because there doesn't sound like there is any major consequences. So moving on from that point.
Golden Wildfire. The sword swings wide.
I know we're doing a Paralogue today. I don't know if this Paralogue
Despite Flaish's attack,
that one specifically. I'm going to guess no, but we'll see what characters are
finally
involved.
Begins their invasion of the kingdom. Seeing that Fargus is readying for battle, Claude plans for a short engagement. With a cunning scheme at the ready, his army trespasses into Fraldarius territory.
Oh.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Sedith, we are grateful you could join us.
Damn, Sylvain, war hit you hard, huh? I'm assuming that's Sylvain's dad. He looks like weirdly familiar. Something about him is just like, you look like a real person, which is kind of weird to say when like they're all people, but like someone I've seen IRL, not like personally, like a celebrity or something. But he also kind of has Muppet mouth. His mouth is very wide, so it might be a mix of I don't know what celebrity and a Muppet celebrity, Muppet dad.
I would be remiss to ignore something that so clearly concerns the Church. We are here to discuss the latest developments in Leicester, correct?
Indeed. I think it's safe to say that Claude's reinvention of the region and collaboration with the Empire came as a complete shock to us all.
Yeah?
Thus far, we have been able to dedicate our forces solely to the battle with the Empire in the west. Now we must dispatch troops to the east as well.
The Federation's military force is hardly significant. We shouldn't have to divert much attention from the Western Front.
Damn, okay.
I would not be so optimistic. Not after what happened in ALL. If
Yeah,
you recall,
Gautier,
the Knights of Seiros were completely wiped out.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. We didn't even have time to send reinforcements. It still pains me to think on what became of Catherine. We heard her unit encountered the Imperial Army. The complete lack of survivors strikes me as suspicious.
I see. You believe the Federation may have had a hand in the matter.
I had no idea Dimitri had a tiny ponytail. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I actually kind of like his hair in this better than both pre-skip and Three Houses time skip. But I was also unaware of the ponytail. I don't know how I feel about that.
Precisely. Furthermore, the territories of Burgundy, Seward, and Albany previously wished to defect to our side, but have since reversed their positions.
You can barely see it in his portrait. It's pretty dark, but it is back there. Huh.
Perhaps their sudden change of heart can be attributed to this incident as well.
If only we'd been able to welcome those houses to the kingdom, we would have a slightly stronger position in the east.
The Church initially acted as an intermediary with those houses, but I fear it would be too risky to continue now. I'm sorry.
Considering their iffy loyalty, they wouldn't have been reliable anyway. If we'd taken them in, we'd just be regretting it now.
That may be true, but it is yet another card we are no longer able to play. Our options now are severely limited.
All we can do is hold the Western Front, and watch the Federation like a hawk to see what their next move will be.
I know we are not privy to the details of the pact between the Empire and the Federation. But would it be safe to assume that the followers of Seiros in Leicester Have abandoned the Central Church in favor of the Southern Church?
They've certainly severed ties with the Central Church, but it seems they have elevated the Eastern Church instead.
And the Empire allowed that?
They must have figured the war was turning against them and made that concession to secure Leicester's cooperation.
The Eastern Church. How is Fargus to survive when we're beset by enemies to the east, west, and even north?
North?
I think it is time we devote ourselves to finding an answer to that question.
What country is above
Well, we've
Fódlan
managed to
to the
secure the immediate area. I'd say that makes our landing a success.
I know Elmira is kind of north, but isn't northeast? Okay. Or maybe he said something there and I just didn't pick up on it. That's... wouldn't be surprising either. That was like, let me know who their enemy was. But either way, we'll find out eventually.
Clearly, the kingdom was not expecting our sudden appearance this far north.
They sure weren't. A certain somebody's suggestion to take the unexpected route was right on target.
Technically speaking, it was my suggestion.
Oh, are they talking about us in the north? Then, okay.
I was just talking off the top of my head. I didn't think we'd actually be able to invade by sea.
Maybe it was off the top of your head, but I considered a myriad of options before arriving at that proposal.
And we have Nadir to thank for helping us make our sea dreams come true.
I like how Nadir, there was, you know, a focus on him and then he just disappeared. I didn't even know if he was still here. I thought he was going to be like a recruitable, but I mean, maybe he still could be, but I doubt it, considering Judith also still isn't. So rip.
Oh, it was easy enough. All I had to do was secure an official order from the king. None of our merchants would dare disobey that.
You managed to convince the King of Elmira to sign off on this?
Convince isn't exactly the word I'd use. I merely placed the paperwork in front of him, at an early hour, when he might not have been fully awake.
You did what now? It sounds to me like he had no idea what he was signing.
It's
That's
not as
fine.
if it's a big deal. We just borrowed a few boats for a bit.
And let's not forget all the assistance Margrave Edmund gave us either.
That's right. Being able to use his ports certainly cut down the length of our voyage.
I'm glad my adoptive father was able to help. Shortened though it was, I can't say my stomach enjoyed the trip.
Good to see you're all as relaxed as ever. But let's get back on task. Our plan's working so far, but we've still got a lot to do. I just hope our little invitation was accepted.
The Srang forces saw our movements just as we planned. They've been inspired to strike, and soon, I expect. It's possible they're already marching on Gautier territory.
Oh, is that okay? I don't think it's us north. Shrang. I know that's another country. That must be, yeah. They're talking, okay.
If that's the case, then we can't afford to stand around talking about it. We'll head out as soon as we're ready. We'll make our way through Fraldaria's territory and strike Ferdiad, the kingdom's capital.
Wait, like already? What a chapter layout. And we're in the middle? Hey, there is Shrang. Oh, but it's on the, it's attached by continent. Okay. I thought it was an island. Oh, what do we got for battle suggestions? This game moves at a pace that I should be expecting at this point, but I never am. It's just like, how are we boat? We're about to attack the capital, just straight up. Okay.
How about
let's see. Analyze past battles to improve tactics. Acquire materials to expand Tactics Academy. Expand the marketplace. Make it slightly easier to deepen bonds with allies. No, Tactics Academy.
I'll take care of it.
That's so
One
much
step
better
at a
than the
time.
rest. Okay. Hell yeah. Well, let's immediately go out to the war map. Anna. Coming clean. There we go. It's with Claude. So maybe it's involved. I feel like if it's missable in Golden Wildfire specifically, based on Geralt and Phyles being alive. I don't know. Let me say no. That is, wow. Huh. I know it's not like a huge game, but with just a span of what, 3 chapters or whatever, but Elmira, or well, no, it was Empire, Elmira, take out the church, take out, okay, whatever. Let me get some things done, and then we will head out to the Paralogue. Okay, so coming clean, Claude's Paralogue, enemy level 36. Claude receives an urgent report that Deirdre is under assault by the Elmiran Navy. Though he doubts the veracity of this news, he prepares to mount a defense of the aquatic capital. S rank, we get the Elmira Wyvern Co. and a secret book for first time. Okay.
All right. I think we've done as much as we can today. Let's rest up and prepare for the next battle.
Well, this is new. You're not usually the one suggesting we take time off.
That's because there's been too much to do lately. I haven't had the chance to showcase my natural laziness.
Come on, I don't think there's a lazy bone in your body. You really should take more time for yourself, Claude.
I'll consider it.
Your Majesty, an urgent message has arrived from Deirdre.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
Oh, well, you know what? Judith being here, Judith didn't, the other side, Judith wouldn't survive the last chapter, so maybe this is route specific.
The city is being attacked by the Elmiran Navy, and they're calling for any aid we can provide.
Well, I mean, like, no, I mean, clearly Golden Wildfire specific, but like the one that's contingent on whether or not we recruit Pilot.
What?
Go Slackjaw.
Elmira again.
After the defeat they just suffered at the throat? No. It must be someone else.
I agree. These are most likely pirates who have assumed their name.
Either way, they've got to have a pretty sizable force if they can attack an entire city. We should send any units that are ready to mobilize. Who do we have?
My army can't spare much at the moment. To be honest, we're always a bit undermanned. Still, we might be able to send a couple of folks. How about me and Judith?
You? But you're the leader of the entire army.
Well aware of that, thanks. But as luck would have it, we've got a bit of time before our next battle. Besides, Judith and I know the terrain, which means we've got the best chance at ending things quickly.
Going back to Deirdre will be a stroll in the park for the two of us.
Still, I wouldn't say no to a seasoned mercenary tagging along. Eh? Eh?
Ask what he means. Suggest he take Leone.
How about Leone?
Yeah, I was thinking someone more like you. Literally you, in fact.
And here I was looking forward to a little time off.
Well, seeing as the king himself is making the time, how about you buck up and do the same?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am.
Glad that's settled. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, if Judith's involved, this is probably the one. Okay, defend the town. Any defense point is captured or any ally is routed. Okay. Well, I was like, yeah, it's bow and sword. I haven't ventured off of sword with Shez. So what is the S rank? 10 minutes, 1,200 enemies. Okay. Let's get it going. Let's see, Judith.
Let's try this.
Let's
see how this goes.
That one. And go.
Yeah, those are pirates, all right. They sure made a mess of the place. Time to sweep it clean.
Defeat pirates. Do a Shadow Blade. Pick that up. While my meter is full, I might as well expend it. Start building toward the next one.
Come on and hand over all your valuables. If you don't fancy getting dragged back to Elmira, that is.
Still keeping up the act. What if a real Elmira heard you?
What these sea dogs lack in skill, they make up
what
for in
if?
sheer numbers. If we're not careful, they could easily overwhelm us.
Which one are they? Ah. Okay.
No problem.
Claude's taking too long.
Not a problem.
As the AI does.
Problem. I got it.
Die. Sir.
This stronghold will fall.
Okay.
Folks are clearly as scared of Almirans as ever. Otherwise, intimidation tactics like these would never work. Now leave!
Did that kill them? Or are they still alive? Oh, yeah, they're gone. Okay.
Let's try this. Let's see.
For most, I'm afraid. Why, until I met Adair, I thought all Almirans were savage, bloodthirsty beasts.
These pirates aren't so tough once you get them on shore. Still, I bet there's more where that came from.
Pirates deployed additional reinforcements. Hello.
More of them, is it? Let's knuckle down and put them in their place.
Defeat pirates, prevent defense points from... Yep.
Storehouse and plundering the goods inside.
No problem. I get.
There's so much happening that
Move out.
you just gotta continuously cut them up. I need to get
Well,
things
that sounds
going.
bad for business. We better get across the bridge and put a stop to it.
Defeat the pirate, pillaging pirates. Okay.
You know, if folk
that
just
was
looked outward a little
slow.
more, our opinion of Almira might change for the better.
Easy, Your Majesty. I know you're friends with Nadir, but that doesn't mean we should start siding with his people.
Judith, please.
Hit them hard and fast.
We don't need you to randomly show that, yes, you are old. You are closed-minded. We get it. You're supposed to be cool. All right. All right, we're gonna drill arrow. How, sir? How did you get behind me? I mean, he just like slowly walked, but come on, man.
Take a breather.
Shadow blade. Blocking. How dare you block?
Let's try
Okay.
this.
Claude going there.
Okay, that's just about all the pirates in the city. Let's head for the harbor storehouse.
Hello, warrior. Bop, bop. All right. The base captain. I thought he was further away than he actually was. Okay.
We change.
They swap here. Shez, continue around town. Do Fallen Star. There's 3 of them, and then drill arrow through it.
This stronghold will fall.
Yeah, there we go.
Now's our chance to raid the city and harbor at the same time.
Okay.
My turn. Let's try this. Let's be short-handed to deal with them all. If only we brought more soldiers.
If only we brought more soldiers. Now we're fine.
You didn't call for me, kiddo, but I'm answering the bell anyway.
Nadir, what are you doing here?
I can't stand by and let a bunch of pirates drag Almira's good name through the mud. This so-called Almiran Navy is a joke. Nothing but cowards and traitors as far as the eye can see.
One of these is completely unnecessary, but all right, Nadir.
Well, they've certainly got nothing on you. Feel free to relieve as many as you like of their duties.
One of these. Did I catch him? Yeah, not with death, but I did in fact catch him. Okay, Are you? It's like how much time do you think we have? Okay, we're good. Look at all these guys. 3 warriors. All dead. While we're here, let's take those base camps real quick.
All those pathetic pirates right out of the harbor.
Let's try
Claude,
this.
you still haven't. Okay, you're about to kill that
So
guy.
they didn't get away with any of the goods? I really owe you one, Adair. Yeah, another one, actually.
Looks like the pirate leader is camped just outside the city.
Then let's deal with them and finish this. All units,
Okay.
move out.
Defeat Captain and drive the pirates back. Will do. One of those. Overkill. All right. Shadow slide. Here.
Let's try
Claude,
this.
go over here.
Look, I'm unstoppable.
Get situated. Look at where the biggest group of boys is. All right.
Uh-oh. That one's an Almiran for true.
And not just any Almighty. I'm the one and only, Adair the Undefeated.
Well, he's certainly enjoying himself. I'd better dig deep or he's gonna steal all the fun. We change.
All right.
Not a problem.
Go take that.
Places?
Drill arrow. And then... Because I don't have enough durability to Fallen Star again. Okay.
That takes care of the pirate invasion.
A bit more trouble than I expected, but we got through it all right.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll help out over here. Oh, Judith. Judith pushed forward too. She's like, nah, it's all safe back here. Let's go. Base captain. All right, we're gonna go in here and just immediately. Fire orbs have been spotted. Oh.
Now leave. My turn. Let's try this.
Start attacking you. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Should be no problem. Oh, look at all these guys.
Out of the way!
There's so many. How we doing on, okay. I think we'll end up with the S rank first try here. Definitely is looking the case. Man. Fire Nader. Okay. Gonna run in and hit him with one of these. Okay. Fire orbs stop. I didn't even see them shooting the ground. Oh, oh, okay. It wasn't necessarily stop the enemy from using them. It was a... Where's the door? There it is.
Let's try this. Let's.
I can't see. He's too big of a sprite. But I think he did.
If I may, Your Majesty, I've been wondering if you have some special attachment to Almira.
Lester fought against Almira for years, so I've grown to know them. That's all.
That's all.
You must think I'm pretty dim if you expect me to believe that.
The fact that you don't know already is kind of...
All right, I get it. Let's talk about it after we deal with the trouble here.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
One of those. Okay, how's Claude doing over here? How's our... Okay, we need 50 more. let's...
No problem, I got it.
Let's see here. I could probably get 50 in just this last little stretch. Drill arrow. Because there's this pirate. And then, yeah. All the ones in the base. We got some time to shoot the ones outside the base too, just to make sure.
Do you think it's about time you told her the truth?
Yeah, I've been intending to for a while now. She's not the type you can hide things from for very long anyway.
There we go. All right, Claude, unleash.
Final bow. Now leave.
I can't attack anymore, so there's no more reinforcements. That is it.
Let this be a lesson to all imposters. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool in Almiron.
I think we could leave the rest of this to the people of the city. Time to be going.
All right. All gotten immediately.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, no surprise there. Drill arrow did get to level 3 from that. Good. Okay. Fallen star, not quite level 3, but I got at least one of them. Bunch of killer weapons. Okay. And an 82 base armor slayer. Wow. Okay. Nice. Secret book. Some more money, because I'm constantly broke. Can't afford shit in this house. All right, wrap up this paralogue.
Nice work, everyone. Deirdre and the harbor are both safe now.
We'd have been toast if Nadir didn't show up.
You've got a long way to go if third-rate crooks like that are giving you trouble.
In our defense, we'd have been fine if we could have brought a few more soldiers along.
I don't know, kiddo. You're good at the whole confidence side of things, but not so hot when it comes to actually sealing the deal.
A man who calls himself Nadir the Undefeated says I'm overconfident? That's rich.
Got a point.
Cut it out, you two. This friendly banter is going to make me sick if you keep it up. You clearly know each other better than you're letting on.
Say, kiddo, maybe now's the time to, you know.
Ah, right. Actually, Judith, this is probably a good opportunity for me to come clean about something.
I'm waiting.
My mother is in Elmira, and has been for the last 20 years.
Lady Tiana. Huh. Well, that's a bit unexpected, but not altogether surprising.
That's where I was born, Elmira. And my father, he's the king.
Wait. So that makes you an Almiran prince?
Yeah.
I am. Sorry I didn't tell you before.
Well, this certainly isn't something I expected to hear today. Still, I imagine it's not easy to bring up. So what's your deal? You don't seem surprised by this at all.
Claim your mind is blown.
Hey, I'm still trying to put all the pieces together. I could tell Shahid was close to Claude somehow when we were fighting him, but...
Wait, Shahid was a prince too, right? Which would have made him your brother.
Different mothers, but yeah, he was my older brother. I didn't want to fight him, I really didn't. But, well, for the sake of both Fódlan and Elmira, he had to be dealt with.
Your brother thought he was doing right by Elmira, in his own way. There's always been unrest in the royal family. Everyone fighting over the right of succession. But that man would have been a terrible king. His lust for power just consumed him.
So does this mean my little Claude is going to return to Elmira and seize the throne one day?
I don't know. For right now, I'm more concerned about my duties as King of the Federation. Eventually, I plan to tell everyone about where I came from. But for now, keep it to yourself. I don't want to make things more complicated.
I won't tell a soul, so long as you answer me one question.
Complicated than they need to be. I mean, people in this game are dense.
Have you ever sought to deceive us? Either as the leader of the Alliance, or as king?
Never. Lester and Fódlan are my home, and I intend to fight for everyone who lives here. So, do you trust me?
I do, little Claude, or your majesty, I should say. Just don't let me down.
I won't, Judith. And thanks.
All right. So yeah, that one's definitely because of Judith's involvement. If we would have taken the other side, we never would have had this paralogue. And considering Claude is involved, it is just Golden Wildfire specific. But all right, and I guess next time we are going straight to the capital over here. So that's kind of nutty, but that it's happening so soon. But that'll be what we do. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.